How you doing, YouTube? This is Stash. I don't know if my last basic lesson on meditation came through. I ran out of whatever data, so I'm going to do a recap. Okay, so this first blog by Stash, the American Taoist. The American Taoist is with you. Okay, so as I did in the first one, you want to start with the bell when you're going to do your meditation, qigong, or even self-hypnosis to let yourself, your subconscious, and you know you're ready to get going. It's like a Pavlovian thing, okay? I didn't even show the bell in the last one. So there you go. You start with that, and you're going to go into meditation. Just a few brief words on this one, which there's no concentration now in the modern world. Attention span is gone for a lot of us. So probably one of the only remedies is to force yourself to get into meditation, which is not that easy. Okay, so in my first vlog, I went through the lesson and the idea that there's no such thing as thinking of nothing, and that's key. So if you're doing meditation, you be like, well, I didn't empty my mind and think of nothing, so I failed, so I quit this stupid thing. No, it's impossible to think of nothing. Okay, so that's key. Okay, so meditation basics. Okay, so depending on your strength and body type, if you're not all that strong, don't try to get into the lotus position like a person who does yoga or a qigong, advanced qigong or whatever. Just sit in a chair. I like those chairs that you get at a party, whatever, one of the metal ones, the folding ones, and you on the wall you place a circle about eye height as to where you're sitting, and if you're strong, very strong person, then get in the lotus and sit up straight, spine erect, and thinking about this center line going right down through the body to the floor. Your eye level with the circle, you're looking at it. You never take your eyes off the little circle that you're going to draw on a piece of paper, or I'll include a circle picture in a line of notes in the previous YouTube I did with a circle to meditate in front of. And you're going to never take your eyes on that, and no pressure. You're not trying. The key to this meditation is trying not to try, basically. There's nothing to succeed. This is acceptance and just meditating. So you can, one way is to not count and not think about anything and just take a look at the little circle. Okay. The other way is to count, and you're breathing through the nose. So you might go in 5 through the nose, and then exhale 10. Or if that's too much, you can do in 2, exhale out 5. And so you count to deal with the thoughts of this world, to keep them out. If you really get into it, you might want to take your hand and do sets. So you're doing, say you do a 10 set of breathing of 5 in and 10 out. Every time you complete 10, you might want to, on your hand, count them like this, and you can do 5. So maybe start with the thumb, then this one, and so forth. That's a way to get yourself into it too. So every time you're done, you just fold a finger and you're like meditating. The other thing you might want to do is, or that you should do, is you can lay your hands flat like this to the sky, and just let the energy come in. Okay, it's not exactly qigong yet. It's meditation with getting some qi, basically, energy. If you never do yoga or qigong, then just meditate. It's a great benefit anyway. Okay, so this would go to the sky, or even better, you can make the form of a like a half circle, a quarter circle, or a little circle, but you're not touching, and you rest these on your legs just above the knee. Okay, and it's like a circle the feeling of the energy will come in here. Okay. So it's like acceptance, good intentions. Once you do a lot of sets of meditation, you'll get in the zone and accept living in this world. Okay. Meditation is the key to the people who, succeed in amazing things. Climbing mountains, winning bike races, Olympic things. So it will do anybody good to master it, or the best you can. There is no, you're not gonna totally master it ever, but you get good at meditation and you'll be happy. If some life events get too tough, like I was mentioning, you might not be able to meditate. So do some karate, weightlifting, or running, or anything to get it out, the bad feeling, and then return to meditation. That is what I recommend. So make the C's. The energy will be in here. Okay. Palms up and take it easy, and that's it. You're looking at one spot on the wall the whole time. I'll include the picture drawing of it in the front, and the one that I made before. So this is my vlog 1. This is meditation. If enough people like this, I'm going to try to do some basic Qigong, probably the Buddhist style, because the Taoist one involves holding breathing, but maybe not. I hope people like this stuff. I'm going to continue to vlog about it. Okay, so that's essentially it. If you don't like these counting patterns that I'm doing, you can invent your own. Always remember breathing through the nose. Think of like a little baby, and enjoy it. And also, you don't have to do palms up like that. Do it, or the C even. You can rest them this way or that way. And again, if you're not in good physical shape, don't bar yourself. Don't dismiss doing the idea of meditation. If you're in bad physical shape, just kind of lean and enjoy it from the best you can, and make if you can't do that breathing patterns too hard, then just think about breathing like a baby and try to focus the best you can on that circle on the wall. Now you're always continually looking at the circle, and you want to kind of dim your eyes and look at it. And then if you're meditating long enough and your eyes have to close, then let it happen. Always hold the image of that circle in your mind. And again, you're never going to get rid of every thought. And there are many forms of it, but try them and enjoy them. Again, I had mentioned that people on YouTube do this ASMR stuff. Definitely recommend doing it. Gets the energy up and sounds. But this way of natural meditation, without looking at even YouTube or having any electronic device on, is needed, and in many ways is the most superior kind. Now, if you don't want to draw the circle on the wall, but you want to look at one spot, and you're an outdoor person, a hiker and so forth, then of course, by all means, you find a tree or whatnot that has something that's like a circle or a focal point. Or as I have in my tons of Tantrak videos I made for the heck of it, for relaxation, you can look at a fire or look at a candle too as you get better. But I first recommend trying with a little circle on the wall of your apartment or your house, and make sure you obviously to shut the phone off and all TV and everything when you begin your journey of trying to do meditation. Have I done it enough? Nope. So help me out, and everybody meditate and give me some feedback. Let Stash, the Taoist teacher, do so. I do meditate, but I want to do even more with you guys. Okay? So, namaste, and God bless. Do the best you can, and somebody give me some feedback on these. Tell me what you thought about the one on the Bhagwan Mera. Don't forget, start with the bell, or if not, just start meditating. Don't want to get in the lotus cross-leg position? Get on a chair. Don't get too comfortable and lean back in the chair. Try to give it some disciplined posture. You know, copy the statues you see. Look at the movies with the samurai and the Zen guys meditating, and do like they do, and give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Take care.